Hello, Trace Lawler here. So I'm losing my voice. I don't know what happened, but I have a cough. I don't have a cold though, and my throat just like it tickles and I cough, and then so because I've been coughing so much, I've lost my voice. It started a few weeks ago, and yeah, it's just been like that. So I mean, I've taken some medicine, but nothing really helps it. So yeah, but anyway, someone had asked me how like I got to Costa Rica or like what I was doing in Costa Rica. And I explained to him that this whole thing started really in 2015 when I was riding a jeepney from Kalinan to Davao City. I kid you not. I was sitting in a jeepney going to Davao City by myself when I was in Kalinan, and two foreigners walked in. One guy was from Australia, and the other guy was from London. The Australian guy was a redhead Caucasian. The guy from London was African American or African British, I guess. And I was like, what are you guys doing here? And they were like, we are in IVHQ, like in an IVHQ program. And I was like, cool. And they were like, yeah, it's in Kalinan. And I was like, wow, I'd really like to do an IVHQ program because they said that they had teaching. And I was like, I've always wanted to teach English abroad, so I definitely should get teaching experience. So I looked up IVHQ and I couldn't afford it. But when I got back in 2016 in Red Bluff, I was like, oh, maybe I should apply. I have applied a few times to an IVHQ program. And after applying, I decided not to do it because I wanted to do other things, like get a computer or just stay in Red Bluff because I still had a job at Staples. I still had a job with Johnny Light, so on and so forth. And then I decided maybe I should just go straight to TFL school in Samara Beach, Costa Rica. And so I applied for that. I got in. And then this past few months, I got a job in the Philippines teaching English, Bisaya, and Tagalog and doing social media type stuff. But I didn't end up going because I didn't have the money to just yet. And then once I got the money to go, I decided not to go to the Philippines and to just stay in Red Bluff. And I got a job in Reading working at Pokeland. And then I decided after 2 weeks of working at Pokeland that I really should start my teaching career. So I got an application for IVHQ online, and I applied to Xi'an, China. And once I finished paying it, and they sent me a list of things to do, one of the things was to go to the embassy, the Chinese embassy, to get a visa to go to China, because I didn't know that. In Hong Kong, you don't have to do that. Like if you go to Hong Kong, you don't have to. I've never been to Hong Kong, but I've never really heard of people getting a Chinese visa because the people that have gone to China, mostly that I know, have gone to Hong Kong. So I don't think they've ever had to get a visa. So I calculated how much it was to be to get a visa. I would have had to do it like the week later after I applied, and I didn't really have time off. And it was gonna cost probably a few $100 for a hotel, a few $100 for a flight to there, and then just the whole hassle. So I decided to apply for Costa Rica, and then I switched it to Costa Rica. And so I got to Costa Rica within my third day of being in Maximo Nivel, because Maximo Nivel partners up with IVHQ. Someone talked to me about doing the TFL course here in Manuel Antonio. He said that there was only 2 of them. So I was like, that's a great program. You know, I'll have my teacher pretty much to myself, because when he did it, it was literally 2 people. It was him and another student, because sometimes they don't have as many people. But when I ended up coming, I ended up with over 10 people, I think, in my class, like 12 people. So I was like super happy, and it's been amazing. I'm having a lot of fun. Today is my second to last day. Tomorrow is my last day. And I have to teach tonight, and then I have to teach tomorrow, make my book, and then I'll be all set. I'm going back to San Jose, Costa Rica on Sunday. and I will be teaching at Foundation Mohair. I'm going to volunteer teach for a week and then try to get a job. And then try to get my online teaching stuff going. So yeah, that's what I've been up to lately, and hopefully, I'll be able to get a job here in Costa Rica and stay here for 6 months to a year. That's my goal. Or maybe just a month. I don't know. It all depends. After that, I'd like to go to Thailand to teach because you make a lot more money and it's closer to the Philippines. And I want to be able to visit my family. So anyway, that is it for my video. It's been a really fun experience and I highly suggest you all try it. I mean, I absolutely loved San Jose. I had the best time. And I just loved it there. And I was like, how do I make my Costa Rica stay longer? And I was thinking maybe I should do TFL in Samara. But then it wasn't going to be through Maximo Nivel. And I really had fallen in love with the Maximo Nivel program. And how you have a front desk, there's a lot of help. And so I really should do the TFL course here with Maximo Nivel. And so here I am. Anyway, it's been successful and hopefully everything goes well tonight and tomorrow and I get back to San Jose just fine. That is it for my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.